Hello and welcome to day 2 of the Cathay Pacific Credit Suisse Hong Kong Sevens. So far all the teams have played one game from the home nations. England beat Hong Kong, Scotland beat Portugal, but Wales lost to Tonga. And all the teams have another 2 games to play today in the group stages to decide who plays who in the finals of the tournament. But Saturday at the Hong Kong Stadium is all about the crowd and the infamous South Stand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
From Kazakhstan.
I love it. A lot of fun.
Every year come.
South Stand, if you can get in it. Yeah.
Once you stop learning, you stop growing. And we learned a lot today, and tomorrow we'll be here at 8.
From Lithuania.
Yeah!
New Zealand. Brazil.
We're going to win like we always do.
What rugby?
Turn around, quick. Power to girls, come over here.
Hong Kong.
That girl with the maid's outfits on down here.
It's the place to be. Everyone you talk to, wait for the South Stand. That's where you want to go.
It's the best weekend of the year.
Woo!
We love you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love Hong Kong.
It's wonderful. This is my 7th year.
Everything is good in
Very
Hong
nice
Kong.
people. So much to do. Good nature, a good party scene, good shopping.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
England have just played their first game of day 2. They've beaten Korea by 38 points to 14. But the real story is this man here, Charlie Amesbury, playing his first game at Hong Kong, his debut, and he scored 4 tries. First of all, fantastic. Well done, Charlie. But after that second try, you just run about 50 metres for about the second time in 2 moments. How exhausted were you?
I was pretty tired, obviously. Korea putting up a good fight, but luckily I got away twice for 2 tries. When I saw Poggy kick that through, I thought, oh, he's not gonna like it if I rest on this. So I had to score it, so just had to pick my head up and get on with the game.
Have you ever scored 4 tries in a game before,
I
this
haven't.
kind of level?
No, I haven't. No, it's my first time, so I'm really pleased with it.
I was going to say, when the 4th try went over, did you have any rooms for any proper celebrations, or you just keep getting on with the game?
Well, at this stage, it's all about getting points. So, yeah, head back on the game to try and get another one. 5 is always better.
Now, Argentina up next, of course. A key game for England, decides if they're going to win the group or not. How do you think that will go?
Well, it's Argentina, isn't it? We always have a good battle with them. They've got a strong squad out this year, and I think it's going to be a great match, especially at that time in the evening.
Charlie, congratulations, and thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
That was Charlie Amesbury speaking before the Argentina game. That game is now over. England won. It means they top their group. They'll be playing New Zealand in the Cup quarter-finals. But the game against Argentina was incredibly close indeed. It finished 19-14. With me, I have the hero of the hour, James Brooks. You grabbed a couple of tries. The second one, right at the beginning of the second half, was very important indeed.
Yeah, well, actually, Chris set me up with both of those. You know, it's just a matter of supporting him and getting on them, and you know, it doesn't really matter who scores them. It's all about the team effort.
When the last few moments England were really up against it, were you at any point worried that they might sneak over the line? There was one moment when the Argentinians seemed to almost be through.
I mean, there's always going to be times where they nearly get through, but the courage of our defence all the way through the game, not just at the end, was just outstanding. I mean, I wasn't on the pitch for the last few seconds, but the lads worked incredibly hard, and you can see that when they come off the pitch.
New Zealand tomorrow, of course. How much of a challenge is that going to be, James?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough, obviously, with the seedings, the way it works. That's what we're up against. You know, it's a matter of having a look at the videos tonight, seeing how they're playing. I personally haven't had a chance to see them play this tournament, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, what their strengths and weaknesses are, and we'll try and attack the weaknesses tomorrow.
And regarding the crowd, they were firmly behind you, of course, but when you've got a crowd firmly behind you, they really feel the anxiety. Did that kind of transfer to the players at all?
Yeah, definitely. It's like having an 8th man on the pitch. I mean, running out here with, 30,000-40,000 fans shouting for you, it's just something else. I mean, to play here, of all places, is just brilliant.
With me, I have captain of the England Sevens, Simon Amor. You grabbed the first try, but it was a very, very tight game, wasn't it?
No, it was, and that's Argentina. They fight for every piece of possession. They're exceptionally aggressive at the breakdown and they've got pace right across the board. So, yeah, it's a massive contest for us.
I suppose it's a big thing for England to be in that kind of position and see the game out. That's good experience, isn't it?
Yeah, without a doubt. And that's the good thing about this whole day's day and yesterday went for us. Every game's been slightly tougher and the guys have been learning as they've gone, which is excellent as a development tool. And hopefully we'll learn our lessons as well tonight. Things that didn't quite go well in that game and come out firing tomorrow.
Here with Ben Ryan, England coach. And Ben, that was incredibly close. Not good for your nerves at all.
No, but we knew we'd qualified, you know, even if it was going to be its best runner-up, but we wanted to win the group. Yeah, it was tough, but we got through, and those, you know, that's all money in the bank for the later rounds when you win the tight games.
The last few seconds, England 19, Argentina 14, they're banging on the door. What's it like for a coach? What do you do?
Mate, there's not a lot you can do except just have a look and hope that the boys do what they do well, and they defended, you know, stoutly really, and they were very aggressive, and it's becoming a trademark over the last 2 days that we've been aggressive in attack and defence, and that's got to continue tomorrow.
New Zealand tomorrow, of course, in the afternoon, the Cup quarter-final. They don't come much tougher. What have England kind of got in the bang? What secrets have they got ready to unlock and show the world?
Well, look, isn't it great? You know, we got an English guys there. We're out wearing the white shirt, and they're out to play the All Blacks tomorrow in a stadium that's going to be packed full. Huge support for us. I mean, it's set up brilliantly. So, yeah, every respect for them. They're a quality side. But they've beaten us in the last two tournaments in the quarterfinals by very narrow margins, and we've learned from those two losses, and hopefully we'll make sure that we get a right result tomorrow.
I'm here with Tom Williams and Danny Kerr, both played in England's narrow 19-14 win over Argentina. Start with you, Tom, if I may. Tough stuff coming on in the second half. Did you get into the pace of the game quite quickly?
It was difficult not to get into the pace of it. You had to come in and step right up to the plate. If we hadn't, then maybe we wouldn't have won in the end.
Now, I noticed you look a bit different from yesterday. You had curly locks yesterday. Your hair looks a little more trimmed today. Is that any kind of team decision taken by Ben Ryan?
No, it was a good 5 kilograms extra. I thought I was carrying a bit of extra weight, and a bit of vanity as well, I'm afraid.
It's made a massive difference. I'm sure everyone will agree. Danny, how did you find it out there today?
Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult coming into a game so late on. You've got to get to the pace of the game, but especially in the last 3 minutes, we were defending our line. But with all credit to the boys, we defended really well, and we got the win in the end.
And up against New Zealand in the quarterfinals tomorrow, what kind of game will that be?
Well, you know, against New Zealand, England's always a massive game. We'll look forward to that tomorrow. I'm sure they will as well. Haven't really seen much of them yet, so we might do a bit of video work tonight and have a little look at them. But just really can't wait for tomorrow.
Tom, no pressure on this question, but will you win? Yes or no?
Yes.
New Zealand tomorrow in the quarterfinals. They don't come any tougher.
No, without a doubt, they're looking exceptionally good today and yesterday. And I think probably the form team. But as a young England side, the boys are desperate to play well here in Hong Kong to lift the trophy for the 5th consecutive time. And these are the challenges we need to overcome and look forward to. So.
Simon, thank you very much indeed. Get some rest. Good luck tomorrow. Now, of course, other teams that play today from the home nations. Scotland beat Sri Lanka. They lost to Fiji, though. That means that they finish second in Group A. Wales, they thrashed the Chinese Taipei, or Taiwan, as we all call them. They lost to South Africa, and they finish third in Group B. They're both in action tomorrow, as well as the defending champions, of course, when the Hong Kong Sevens reaches its final day and hopefully exciting conclusion.